Hi there, it's me again, Alan Power, the head gardener at Stourhead. It's Monday the 12th of August 2013 and I've had an amazing week last week and right up until, what time was it? 9:45 last night when I got home. It all started early last week with a trip up to Essex. I had to leave it until late Monday night to leave because there was thunderstorms throughout Wiltshire, so I've been hitting a little bit of rain, although we've had a lovely summer. But there was two main reasons for going up to Essex. One was to see my brother, my niece and his wife, which was really nice, and tie in some garden visits. So main objective was to get to Marks Hall Arboretum, and the reason behind that really is because that was the first kind of historic garden I worked at. The first garden where I thought, this is what I want to do. I want to make a difference. I want to make a difference to somewhere special and somewhere significant, and somewhere that has kind of historic significance. So I worked there under a man called Jonathan Jukes, and he's still there as a curator, and it was brilliant because Jonathan walked around with me and my brother and Emily, and Aveen, my niece, came along as well. But it was really kind of Jonathan to show us around, and it was bloody great, to spend some time with him and have a look around the Arboretum. And I must say, having worked there kind of 22 years ago and listening to Jonathan talking about it 22 years ago, and listening to the kind of plans and vision for the place and not really understanding the planning process at the time, I must say I was bowled over by the place. Absolutely stunning. It's all laid out on a kind of geographical basis across the Arboretum, and you can wander through the Southern Hemisphere, which I did quite a bit of work on when I was there as a kind of gardener and arborist, and it was just, I really was taken aback. There was Nothofagus, southern beech, that I planted that you could potentially climb now. So to actually plant trees that in your lifetime that you could climb is something quite special. I was talking to somebody yesterday about it, and it's really lovely. There was 2,500 trees that we planted in that particular area, I think, and then more right across the Arboretum. And then I remember middle of the summer kind of watering trees that were planted in the paddock, standing there thinking, God, water with the Bowser, move on to the next one, water with the Bowser, move on to the next one, water with the Bowser. And you could do that 2 or 3 days, just watering trees. But I must say, some of these oak trees and some of these trees have just grown and grown, and they were the original shelter belt that was being planted to protect the Arboretum. So, Marks Hall Arboretum, Coggeshall in Essex, well worth a visit. I must say, to date, it's got to be one of the visits of the year. One of the most surprising, uplifting, inspiring things that I've done during my time off. It was quite amazing, and I don't really have the words to describe how I felt on that particular day, but it really blew me away. And I've got pictures going round and round in my head of the place, and they all stimulate different emotions. But yeah, something very, very special. You should all get there sometime if you ever get a chance. Anyway, I went to Stow at the weekend, working at Stow, so I'll update you on that on the next clip that I'll do, and I'll throw some pictures of Marks Hall on after this one. So enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're doing, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Take care. Bye.